These two guys have defined their career by big performances in big games. And oh, by the way, really know how to win in December and January, too.
In motion, Dennis McKinnon. And sits back from Stewie to McMahon. And he'll have to go to Walter Payton. Walter Payton has a first down for the Bears at the 49. Out of the shotgun, McMahon. He can run it. Ron Ferrari's chasing him. First down to the 30. And McMahon goes out of bounds inside the 20. A 34-yard scamper by Jim McMahon, who adds that dimension to the Bears offense. Play action on first down. And Dwight Clark, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Mike Singletary and fumbled. The Bears recover. First and 10-yard line. But McMahon has the toughest pass so far in this ballgame. Play action. He's got some time. He needs receivers. And finally, he tries for one, and I believe it's complete. Let's see. It is complete. Try score. Dumps it off to Matsui. Matsui to the 30, 35. And Matsui will have a first down. Full yard, not injured. McMahon himself. He's got it. First and 10 now at the 49-yard line. McMahon takes short, going long, wide open. Dennis McKinnon, touchdown!
49 yards for the score for the rookie McKinnon for the Bears. McMahon and him hook up, and the Bears have the lead here by a score of 10-3.
31. Montana hit from behind and fumble. Now they're ruling that he is down. Montana going up on top for Mike Wilson. And Wilson makes the catch. No, they say he's out of bounds. Yes. And the 49ers still have 3 timeouts to go. Here's Wendell Tyler. He's got it. And ridden out of bounds. Play action. Montana is back. In motion. Jeff Moore. The intended receiver and an interception by the Bears. Third and very long for the Bears. Pressure on McMahon. McMahon to run to the 40. And runs right into Ronnie Lott. First and 10 49ers on their 46-yard line. Montana shot top of the 35 line to score. They may be looking onside kick, but they're still 40 yards away. And Montana can't get away. Fourth down and 5. Incomplete. Intended for Clark. And that will tell it all today. The big offensive play in the second quarter, breaking a 3-3 tie. Jim McMahon, a 49-yard touchdown pass to rookie Dennis McKinnon.
We're here on a beautiful day in San Francisco, and they say maybe the largest crowd ever at Candlestick Park.
It's one of those games, I'll guarantee it, that's going to be played with playoff emotion and intensity.
McMahon the pass again. Can't find his first. And hits his tight end. Tim Wright. The Bears have won 16 of the last 20 games that Jim McMahon has started. And McMahon to the right sideline. To Willie Gall, and he's got it inside the 5. 3rd and 9 at the 31. And here's a safety blitz. Dawson gets Montana back at the 20. Motion. Make a draw, hit Reitman, the tight end. First down. And deeper into San Francisco territory. And that's a gutty play by a gutty quarterback.
Great composure by McMahon. Look, play action. Here comes the blitz. He steps back, lofts it over an arm. Great composure.
McMahon has time. He can run. He does. He gets a first down. He called in motion. And they flip it inside to Walter Payton. And Payton has a first down. Montana has his man, Wendell Tyler, who has a first down into Chicago territory. McMahon under pressure, intercepted by Carl Williamson. To the 20. He may go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. Montana with a fade pass to Roger Craig, who has it. Ball back at the 22-yard line. Montana steps up, down he goes. 31 of Chicago. Montana has some time, and down he goes. Richard Dent, 15, back to the 41-yard line in Chicago territory, and Montana goes down at midfield. Montana He's got Clark. And Dwight Clark is out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Pass. Caught by Suey. Suey is out of bounds. He has the first down. 1st and 5 at the 32. Fumble.
And that does not look like the defending world champions.
And this man and this team, Jim McMahon and the Bears, are perhaps looking at a changing of the guard, so to speak, a shifting of powers in the National Football Conference.
41-0 was the score last year. 49ers won it, but Chicago was minus a very key ingredient, number 9, Jim McMahon last year.
You're right about Jim McMahon as a key ingredient because you cannot disregard the statistic, and it is simply this. The Chicago Bears have won 31 out of their last 33 regular season games that Jim McMahon has been their quarterback.
Man on a short roll, sends one out, and it's caught by Suey. They send Suey in motion, fake to Anderson, and the throw for a first down to Gentry. On 3rd and long, it's Montana, protected very well, going deep and open is Rice, who makes the catch. Great move at the 40, and then takes it to the 35. On 2nd and 10. They take Sink out of the play, and Rice makes the catch, and he's in for the touchdown. Jerry Rice, who caught the 45-yarder, takes this one in for a touchdown. 3rd down and 11. McMahon out of the shotgun from the 8-yard line. 4-man rush, going deep and open. Kozlowski, and he makes the catch at the 40. With McKinnon in motion out of the shotgun, flags go down as McMahon steps up, and McMahon running into 49er territory. Montana sacked at the 13-yard line. On 2nd and 10, Montana rolling out, throwing, and a man open, but intercepted by Newerson. McMahon going deep for Anderson. He makes the catch. Inbounds at the 1. Oh, and that was threaded in there beautifully. Really in motion and bring him back the other way, and it's McMahon. He's in for the touchdown. He only needed 2 inches, and he got 3. 2nd down and 9 from the 7-yard line. Stewie goes in motion, and McMahon off the fake, has pressure, and McMahon is tackled for a safety. Here's by 1. 11:15 to go. Deep, too short, picked off at the 20-yard line by Tim McKyer. 2nd and 2 from the 41-yard line. Pressure is on, and Montana has to eat it at the 23-yard line. Montana, short drop, and a sack at the 17-yard line.
This was just a sensational football game, dominated by 2 defenses by San Francisco and Chicago. This game gave us a little bit of everything.
Maybe the guy who's looking forward to this game the most very could well be Jim McMahon. He said, I don't know if I'm going to be here next year. There's been talk about trades. This is the toughest year that I ever had, but I'll guarantee you one thing. If this is my last game here, I'm going to go out with a bang.
The winner to face Cincinnati in the Super Bowl. Montana to Radford, 49ers in their territory. Taylor is split wide to the left and Rice to the right. Montana back to throw it. To Rice. And it's caught by Jerry Rice, and look out for this one. Touchdown from 61 yards away.
And that was a heck of a throw by Joe Montana.
Once Jerry Rice gets that step, it's good night, sweetheart.
McMahon flushed out of the pocket and
Finally gets rid of it. It's picked off by Fuller.
watch what the wind is doing to it. Part of that could be McMahon, who's never been known to throw great spiral anyway, but that thing was fluttering.
Flags atop the stadium are really ripping. Montana. And that's Rice. Rice is the motion man. The Rice touchdown.
Talk about championship football players. You're looking at two of them on that play.
At Soldier Field today. McMahon. Mars. And the clock even was.
Oh.
Here's McMahon. Upfield a punt. And he's out of bounds. Puts Rice in motion, and he goes back to throw it, and he gets it up the middle to Rice. That's going to be smooth, and Montana back to throw it. Down he goes, up, and out to Rathman. And Rathman, 10
be a long off season for Jim McMahon. Last year, Joe Montana had to live with that. Was he finished? Would they trade him? And I could see the same thing being set up here with McMahon.
They have both been extremely successful throughout their careers. The top two winning percentages, Montana over 72, McMahon at 70. But certainly Pro Bowls, Super Bowls, and 300-yard games, huge advantage to Joe Montana.
Well, I think the last two Pro Bowls and 300-yard games really are a product of the system. What Jim McMahon has always been a part of is run the ball and let me throw for production. And that's exactly what he's done as a pro.
Second and 9, McMahon to throw, four-man rush, dumps it short and short. The tight end has the first. Play action. McMahon on the roll to Derek Tennell. McMahon to throw on third and short. Deep sideline, Ismael. He made the catch, first down. Second and 10 here. Montana swarmed under. Good protection again. McMahon throws complete, first down at the 32. McMahon throws the quick slant. It's picked off. Intercepted by Kevin Ross on the ricochet. Montana has it picked off. Intercepted by Anthony Parker. Fake the reverse. McMahon deep. Chris Carter. Touchdown. Great throw, great catch. Play action by McMahon. Nice fake, a lot of patience. Jordan wide open. He is an enigma. His stats don't show his value, but somehow, when he plays, the Vikings are better. Down to 5. Here comes the blitz. McMahon with time for the end zone. Chris Carter, touchdown.
That's just a perfectly thrown ball.
Montana throws and dropped, intercepted Carl Lee. Carl Lee with a convoy. Well, it was billed as the two winningest quarterbacks active in the NFL, and certainly one of them had to lose, and it's going to be Montana because McMahon was nearly perfect tonight.
And I believe McMahon now is 4-1 against Montana.
That's not a bad stat either.